1634, just 14 years after the Pilgrims landed in America, the first Kimball set foot in the New World. Now, some of you might be wondering, how can you possibly know that? And trust me, I had much the same reaction when I found out. But then I learned about this, the history of the Kimball family. This big and wonderful heavy book has a written account of every Kimball, from the first Kimball who landed in America to my great-great-uncle Arthur. That's pretty cool, right? I mean, like, how many families have a whole book written about them? When I was looking through this book, I found some really cool and funny stuff about our family. For instance, one of our family jokes is about how good our Grandpa Kimball's memory is. A story that our mom and dad tell us is about when they were first married and living with our grandparents. They were working on a project and realized that they needed a specific wooden board. They went and asked my Grandpa Kimball, do you know where we could find a board like this? And he went off into the garage, pulled down the exact board that they were looking for, and said, I put this here in junior high and knew it would come in handy someday. Then I read this in the Kimball history book. Often the Kimbells possess the same pronounced and peculiar qualities of mind. Many of the stock have been noted for their powerful and retentive memories. Me and my mom had a good laugh about that. One of the great things about having such an old family name is that if you look it up, you'll find all sorts of interesting facts and stories. For instance, when I looked it up the other day, I discovered that our family owns a historic medieval castle in Maine. I'm still waiting to see if there is any chance I'll inherit this. Another thing I learned is that my Kimball has a historic family crest with the Latin inscription on it of Fortis non Ferox. When I looked this up, I learned that it means strength, not ferocity. I think this applies to a lot of the Kimball men in my family. Now, in 2014, 380 years after the Kimbells stepped off the boat into America, there are Kimbells everywhere. There are high schools named after us, small businesses and farms dotted all across the nation. I'm very proud of my family heritage and proud to be a Kimball. Thank you.